Welcome to the Sean Rowe Podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Sean Rowe Podcast. This is brought to you by the Media Network. I'm here with some great people from BFT West U. Did I say it right? West U?
West U.
West U.
Yes, sir.
I'm with Margarita and I'm with Eduardo. These are the people that represent and own and run a successful gym in Houston called BFT West U. How you doing, guys?
Doing great, Sean. Thanks for having us.
Thank you for being here. I'm about to pick your brain on some things, man, that you could educate myself and the viewers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So what is BFT? Let's get to it.
All right. So BFT is a franchise out of Australia. It is a program-based strength training gym. And what that means is we work in 8 to 10 week programs where we combine mostly strength and some cardio into heavy strength, light strength, heavy cardio, endurance, mixing it all up to an overall program that is focused on letting you lift more and gain cardio and strength endurance. So it makes you ready for everything.
Why, Eduardo, this one's for you. Why did you open?
Yes. So Tom's my business partner, brother-in-law.
What's up, Tom?
What's up, Tom? He's we were college roommates actually. Then we ended up marrying sisters. Funny story. But so we were, I've been through it in life, and I'm sure there's a lot of people in there. I'm sure you've been through it. The journey gets to you. And what I noticed is that kind of when I'm at my best, it's easier to jump through those hurdles, right? It's easier to take any challenge that comes your way. And part of being at my best for me was making sure that I'm, living healthy, working out correctly, eating right. Whenever I was at lifestyle, when my lifestyle was at its best, I was the best, version of myself. So we wanted to bring something to the public that was, beneficial for everybody, right? So something that brought out the best.
With fitness, man. I mean, hypothetically speaking, that's the essence of everything, don't you think?
Absolutely. Yeah. Especially, so it was kind of like the fitness wellness area that we kind of wanted to bring to Houston, especially. And he actually came across BFT, which is body fit training. And we were just sold. I learned about the program. I learned about the benefits. It was the things that I did that I believed in as far as like working out and being healthy and being sustainable.
So what are the benefits of going to be? What compared to other gyms out there?
Yeah.
Why would I go to a BFT gym than if I go to any other gym out there? Margarita?
I mean, I think the biggest thing is, look, I'm not a spring chicken. I'm turning the corner on 56.
Look great.
And, thank you. Feel great. That's the most important
Feel
part.
great. Absolutely.
And the classes are all group based. So when I go into a place, I want somebody to push me, right? We have 2 coaches. We've got that technical aspect, but then I've got
you guys
all
got
my
coaches
people
present there that's kind of pushing you and instructing you to do things.
And then I've got my buddies at the gym. Today I worked out with a guy who's 79 years old. That was my gym buddy. He and I were doing the same exact workout. Yeah, I was going harder. I was going stronger. I was going heavier. He was in there working it, right? And we have, that level of community. I'm not going to miss a day, right? I'm not going to miss a day because I've promised somebody that I'm going to come and go there. I'm not going to miss a day because I feel great.
Right.
And most importantly, the program is designed for you to show up every day. Again, it's a program. They know what you did yesterday. They know what you're doing tomorrow. You can come 6 days a week and you're never wrecked. You're building a sustainable, sane level of fitness that translates into real life.
How long the franchise has been around there, Margarita?
Almost 10 years.
10 years, 2017.
Very solid. They got a dime in.
Yeah,
Hey,
they got his dime
once you get a dime in, man, you're official. It's establishment over there.
And one of the most important things that I think that's different about it is that it's intentional, right? Like there's a reason for the workout that day. There's a reason for the workout in a week or 2 weeks. Everything is intentional. You're not just showing up to do a workout that's cardio based, high intensity, goal driven, right? Like that's important, especially when you're trying to transform your life and live that lifestyle, right? It's got to be intentional.
Reset. BFT West U is the official reset. Pull up.
Yeah.
100%. I mean, that's why I'm involved with these guys. I mean, I've got teenage kids. My best friend of 40 years just died of cancer. I mean, life is coming at me. I show up. I call it my clubhouse.
Speaking of that, with cancer, I'm wearing pink for a reason to show respect for somebody that's fighting the battle right now as well. So
that's it. And it's a battle. It's a battle.
Anybody going through that, man?
That's
God bless you. Prayers out to them. It's
it's
real.
It's real. It's a battle. And my dad has this saying that I love. He's like, the boogeyman's coming. You just got to always be ready for the boogeyman. And that's the way I think about training. But then when I go to a place that I like, I mean, I just hang out there.
When you like something, you got a passion for it. It hits
That's
different.
it.
Right?
I call the coaches up and say, hey, I'm doing this workout at 9:30 because we offer the same workout all day. So if you and your partner or you and your best friend or you and your sibling want to come, one of you can come at 5 a.m. You're never going to see me there at 5 a.m. And one of you can come at, noon, but you're still talking about how you did it.
Let me ask you this. So age group, it's pretty much anybody can go in there.
I think we got a 13-year-old as our youngest.
Yeah.
Superstar swimmer, grew a foot, doesn't know how to live in his body.
Nice.
And I believe that 79 is our oldest, and we have everything in
Open
between.
to any age group.
We've got
that's to me is always good because, some places, some people go, especially people that are new to the fitness world, they get a little intimidated because, they don't see anybody that's kind of like deer in headlights like them until they find a place where they're comfortable with. So that I think that's awesome because you want everybody to be fit, but at the same time, you want them to feel comfortable.
Yeah, and absolutely. And tell me a place where, like she said, a 13-year-old up and coming, star athlete can work out in the same program, same like class, same session as a 79-year-old who's probably never picked up a weight, and you're still getting the same benefits, right? Tell me.
What
and to me, just to add to that, I mean, I was that person. I rocked up. I mean, yeah, I used to run or whatever, but I ran so we could have cheeseburgers later. It wasn't like I knew about fitness. It was like, can I zip my jeans up? And then
I'm gonna burn this off. Let me go down.
Exactly.
Give me a double cheese.
But then, real life came and stuff's coming my way and I needed to manage my life. But I was the girl who had never, I mean, at my age, you never lifted a barbell. Right. And so now if I've got a principal meeting, you can 100% guarantee I've done back squats and I am rolling into the school to talk about my kid having done back squats because that's where I get my gold medals, right? Like that's my clubhouse. Those are my people now. That's what makes me feel good.
What kind of equipments do you guys work with in there? Every gym got different kind of equipment.
Yeah.
Like what do you guys specialize in? You got a little bit of everything.
So the thing that hooked me, Sean, because I came from a CrossFit background for like 12 years. I walked into
CrossFit's the truth, man.
And old lady,
salute to the CrossFitters, man.
Old lady CrossFit's even better, right?
Joey.
So I walked in, we have barbells, like proper barbells with proper weights. And we have a day called strength that it's heavy strength. And we have like 4 exercise and it might be, back squats or deadlifts or military reps. Then we've got the kettlebells. Then we have the worst thing in the gym.
Different kind of.
Is the worst thing in the gym is called an S drive, and it's a fully manual treadmill with resistance, and it feels like pushing a piano up a hill. That's how I coach it. I'm like,
when you say pushing the piano,
pushing the piano up a hill, I'm like, lock in, brother. This is not going to come back. And so the way we mix and match it is some days you're going to go in and you're going to go 100%. Some days we're challenging you and we have to bring you back to just stay in that 80 to 89%.
That like science of repetition.
And we use a heart rate monitor to help you stay in those.
What's the name of that treadmill I want to come over there and try?
S drive.
S drive, like a Sean drive?
Sean drive.
Okay.
Sean drive. It's made just for you, Sean.
Yeah, it's made just for me.
Exactly.
But I heard that's a no mercy machine, huh?
No mercy, no.
Oh my God.
It will humble you.
So you guys say that you got trainers there. So one of the things, I did my little research on it as well. You guys customize kind of like programs for different individuals. So everybody's different. Like say if somebody's that's tall, little, small, big, whatever, your trainers come up with a certain program for them?
Well, it's a little bit different. So the first thing that we do is we have, I know you spoke about it on an earlier podcast about the in-body machine at MyFitFoods. Mm-hmm. So BFT has one called eVolt. So the eVolt is the same kind of body composition machine. So you get to know your clients and they'll say, look, I want to put on muscle or I want to lean out or whatever, what their drills are. Mm-hmm. Every day, all day, we do a program that's brought to us by BFT Corporate, right? Gotcha. So the way that we customize it for you and I would be different by way of how much weight do you use? Do we take the reps down a little bit? Do we tweak within? Nobody's going to know that you're doing something different,
gotcha.
But you're doing something different. So your personal best and my personal best will be totally different.
So let me ask you this: if I'm a newbie, I'm coming to your gym, right? Mm-hmm. And I need a program. You're going to evaluate me. What's the first step we do?
The first step that we would do is, first of all, just find out why you came in, right? Some people just come in because
that right there that already would have sold me.
Yeah.
That already would have sold me, like, why are you coming in? Because they don't ask you. Sometimes some of these places just treat you like a number. So why are you coming in and what's your goal? Like, That right there would have sold me, but go ahead, finish it.
Listen, you got to remember where I came from. I got into fitness at 40 years old, right? I mean, I'm not a gym bro. Shout out to all the gym bros. So we find out what you want to do, right? Some people are just there to meet people. They're just new to Houston. They want to be in a positive environment, and people who go to the gym are positive. They're trying to do something good with themselves. What are you doing? Then we find out, what have you been doing? Like, where are we starting?
You evaluate. You
Right,
get all
because,
the
and
research
then
on
we
it.
like I said, we work with the heart
info.
rate monitor, because if you've got people that aren't fit, you want to make sure they have a good experience, a good workout, but I don't want them
And you kind of see
rushed.
what they can handle, what they can't
Correct.
handle in the beginning.
And that's
Smart,
where the
smart.
coaches come in, because in the middle of our session, we've got one coach that's leading a class, another coach who's helping the people who need more help. Plus, most of our workouts are done in partners. So now we've assigned you somebody. If you're brand new, you're going to be with somebody who's done it before.
I think that's comforting.
Yeah.
And
I think
so,
for somebody that's never done it before, at least they know that there's somebody there with them to kind of like guide them. Maybe that person might be a little more seasoned for them, so they could kind of catch up.
and you
That's
don't
smart.
always have to ask the coach, right? Like,
Smart.
you're not going to ask the
Smart.
teacher. You're going to ask the kid
Smart.
sitting next to you in class.
What about
right?
those group classes? What's that like? I remember when I came to visit you one time, I saw them group classes. It was intense, man.
Yeah.
But they're all
Get
group
tired
classes.
watching them, man.
Yeah.
And then they stop, go to the next one, stop, go to the
Yeah.
I was like, yo, this is real, you know?
Yeah.
So they're all group classes. We
Yeah.
don't do any one-on-one work.
Copy.
They're all group classes, and they're all fun in different ways. So if I ask Eduardo, what's your favorite class? Cardio or strength?
Strength.
What's my favorite class? Strength. It's a class that's
Yeah.
endurance for cardio.
Copy.
Yeah.
I love that, right? And so
Time-wise, let's say I want to go by myself. Can I go there by myself?
yeah.
Can I go there by myself?
Oh, sorry.
Like,
Can
say
you-
if I'm a member, do I have to only go when there's a group? I got you. So I can't go like
No.
put in my code and go work out by myself.
No,
Okay.
no.
It's
It's
not
only
designed
defense.
for that, and I think a lot of that has to do
They
with
safety tool.
it's
Yeah.
the coaching. So the biggest difference with BFT is the level of coaches that we bring in and their attitude towards form.
Gotcha.
Right? We want you there. We want you there every day. We don't want you to get injured and be on the couch. It's
Gotcha.
real hard to get fit on the
Gotcha.
couch. And so
Smart.
that's a lot
Safety
of
reasons too. You know, they might not be doing a workout correctly
No.
and could hurt himself and liability. And I get it.
Yeah, and real quick, the way that I kind of explain it to people is what makes us also different is that you're essentially having your own personal trainer, but it's in a group environment, right? So you have that vibe, that atmosphere of being in a group environment, music's going, people are high-fiving each other, but you have this coach who's watching you, writing this program for you essentially for those 8 to 10 weeks, and is making sure your form is correct, you're lifting correctly, you're not doing
Structure.
anything to hurt yourself. Structure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
BFT is in the
Accountability.
building.
Accountability. yeah.
accountability.
So the good thing about it is you got different age groups.
Yeah.
You got group classes. They're knowledgeable. So if I want to look up BFT, I can go online because now the franchise, this is a franchise, right?
Yes, yeah.
So, and these are the one that you guys own. So what's the goal? You planning popping up a bunch more, or you starting out there and then you're going to do it in different cities? You know, we got big cities in
We got big
Texas.
cities,
We got
yeah, yeah.
Austin, San Antonio, Houston, of course, Dallas, Galveston, you know what I mean?
So it got to the U.S. market about 5 years ago. It started out in Australia, got big overseas. It just got to the U.S. market about 5 years ago. Our goal, we're going to open up 3 in Houston. West U was our first. We're looking at Memorial, probably second, third, somewhere in between Memorial.
You just said something. You know why I rock with you, Eduardo? Because you're manifesting. Hell, why he said, we're going to open.
We're going
through.
to.
That's
Yeah.
the way to do it. And I tell
Yeah.
everybody, manifest it, Don't say I'm trying. I think I'm going to. Say we're doing it. You know what I mean? I love that. That's winner attitude.
Hey,
right
and just
there,
to
bro.
throw back, when I first met you
Winner
at that event, I even turned to Tom. I said, "Is that my brother?" I'm like, I feel like I'm
That's
looking
right,
at myself
man.
when I saw
That's
him.
right, man. We locked in.
But yeah, we wanted to be a household name here in Houston.
Yes, you
BFT.
will be, man,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
So how can someone be a member? Like, tell the people how they can be a member and how they could, come to BFT. Like,
Yeah.
what are the ways to reach it? You know what I mean?
So first of all, feel free to stop by. We're on Bissonnette, right at Kirby, and happy to show you around and do all that. In the modern
Instagram and
in
shit,
the
you got
modern
Instagram.
world, we've
Mhm.
got Instagram.
Yeah.
We've got an app that you can download and you can book yourself in class. People can come by. First class is free because we're proud of what we do and we're happy to show it to
and
whoever
their
wants to do
location is
it.
BFT West U.
You.
Because it's a franchise, but this is the people
This
I
is the
rock
one,
with.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
2720 Bissonnette Street.
Yes.
For those of you who are looking.
So, words of wisdom.
Yeah. Drum roll. Always the best question.
Words of wisdom is, what would you tell somebody For one, there's 2 words of wisdom. Y'all get, because it's 2 of you, I got to get 2 out of you.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to start with you first, then we go with Margarita. What would you tell somebody that wants to open their own gym and be an entrepreneur?
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a process, but don't forget the human element of a gym and also of a business. I can't tell you the horror stories that I hear about people just losing, forgetting that we're all in this together, right? It's humankind. There's a big human factor in running a business and having members of a gym. And I don't know why, but I've heard all these stories where I'm like, people just forgot that the human element of a business, of a gym, is primarily the most important thing about, opening up a business.
Gems.
Yeah.
And Margarita, my question for you, words of wisdom, is what would you tell somebody that is a late bloomer and wants to get into fitness?
First of all, you got to do it. I mean, life is long, life is short, but start. Find something that speaks to you. Find people that know how to do it. And find a place where you can have a little bit of fun. I mean, we take our workouts. We take our workouts really seriously.
Yeah.
We don't take ourselves seriously.
Correct.
So I am excited. Today, my workout with the 79-year-old man, oh my gosh, I was
And it's
dreaming.
memorable. Yes.
I'm dreaming about being that age. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to
Yes.
wake up on a Saturday morning at
Yes.
79 years old, have my coffee, and get to the gym.
Man.
Like, that's amazing.
Come on with it.
What a
man.
great way to live, right?
Love it, man. Your energy is so great, man. And
Thank you.
thank you for those gems. Well, guys, here you see it. This is BFT West U. Y'all go there. Make sure you become a member. I stamp and approve that place. And thank you for coming to the Sean Rowe Podcast. Let's go. Level up. Thank you for watching and listening to the Sean Rowe Podcast. Please remember to like and subscribe.